Hi, my amazing audience. I welcome you to today's session. Today, we are starting a new series. We've had part 1, series 1, part 2, series 2. We're now going to part 3, series 3. And I believe you've learned one or two things in all of this. If you've not watched all the videos, please go back and watch them so you can be better informed and learn more. The theme for this series is guiding behavior with confidence. Guiding behavior with confidence. You have learned a lot of things about your child. We have said a lot about your child, and they're quite relatable. They are things you see on a daily basis. Now, how you want to guide that behavior. Remember the behavior and how you want to do it confidently. Your confidence there means you now know what to do, how you are going to do it. That's the thing. So all the videos we're going to have in this series, they're going to be focusing, in that direction. So my name is Olorun Damilola, and I welcome you to today's session once again. If you're joining us for the first time, you're in the right place. And should you want to get a deeper understanding of what part 1, part 2, it's been like, kindly go back and watch our videos, the ones we've recorded earlier. And plus these ones, this particular one and the next ones to come, you will be better informed. So having said all of this, let's now go straight to today's topic. Why children misbehave. Hear that word again. Why children misbehave and what it really means. So why they misbehave, what that really means, I'll let you know. So let's start now. So your child hits, he throws things around, refuses to listen to anybody for that matter, and you're wondering, why is my child behaving like this? Are you familiar with this kind of statement? You should be. So it can feel frustrating on your part when you begin to think in that direction. And it's true. That child throws, he's not listening, he's not paying attention to what anybody is saying. You're even pleading, okay, calm down. Nothing. That child is not listening. And you begin to wonder, for how long am I going to continue with this? Or what exactly is happening? This can be very frustrating. In some cases, confusing. You begin to wonder, is something wrong? Do I need to go to the hospital and all the rest of it? Let's go on. You'll find out what's going on. But what I can tell you now is that child is trying to say something. That child is not bad in him or herself. Don't tag them. Don't label them, because they are not bad. They're not misbehaving. They are trying to tell you what they feel. They still don't know how to. Yes, you've heard that over and over again because it's the truth. Remember, we mentioned at some point in time that the part of the brain that takes care of these areas you are expecting the child to function in, they are not yet fully developed. This is why this particular child is acting like this, or these children are acting like this. I hope you're getting it. So, just so we also know, what we often call misbehavior is not misbehavior. It will pass for frustration, disappointment, being overwhelmed, just seeking attention, or telling you that I need something and I want something, but you don't know what these things are. I'm hungry. I want to sleep. Okay, I just need you to carry me. Just hold me to yourself. It could be any of these. These are the things, any of these would pass for that misbehavior. Remember, I said we want to know exactly what this misbehavior is. It will pass for any of this that I just mentioned. That is what misbehavior is. So now, it will cease to become a misbehavior when we see a shift from your thinking. You call it misbehavior. But the moment you begin to think it right, that is, what this child is doing, what is he feeling, what exactly is that thing, you are beginning to shift away from the so-called misbehavior, because it is not actually misbehavior. It is the child trying to communicate with you. So safe to say, it is not misbehavior, it is communication. That thing he wants to communicate, that thing she wants to communicate, you have no idea. That is what they are feeling. I hope you understand that now. So we begin to ask questions like, what are you trying? What is this child trying to say to me? How do I get to know what he is trying or she is trying to communicate to me? Your responses, the moment you know what that child is trying to do, will change the whole, scenario, will change beginning from the child up onto you. Now, here is what you can do in that moment, in a moment where you see that child acting like he's frustrated, he's disappointed, he's hungry, but you don't know that it's hunger. You just know that he's crying. First of all, pause. Pause as against, shut up, stop crying. That's the correction, and that's what we do. Just pause. Secondly, you observe. In observing, you want to quickly reflect. What happened, before this behavior? What actually happened to this child before this behavior? You want to take a look at that, reflect on that. All of this will help you at the end of the day. And thirdly, you guide that child. In guiding, you are teaching the child what to do. You teach the child what to do, and you make the child do it. Not forcefully, calmly. Because as you're saying it, are you asking questions? The child is nodding in affirmation or in disagreement. So you at least have, a direction. You know exactly which direction you're going to. If he shakes his head as not confirming or affirming what you just described in your question, then you know you need to go through some other questions until you get this kind of nod that affirms, what is going on in that child. Then you can move forward to, okay, I now know. Then you guide. In the process of guiding, that child is learning. So indirectly, you are a teacher. You're teaching the child. And in learning, he's taking it in. As frequently as this particular scenario happens or something similar, and the child keeps hearing the same thing you're telling him or her now, that is storing, that is he's retaining it, and it will become a part of him. So the moment is coming, he already knows the name. So when you ask the question, it will get to a point where he will just tell you, I'm sad, I'm not happy, I'm tired. They can name it. That's exactly what this is. Can you help them to the point of them being able to express themselves? So you can say, I see you're upset. Those are some of those questions. You are not ignoring the behavior. You have affirmed, validated the behavior. That's the right word. Okay, but you're teaching that child instead of shouting at him and naming him or tagging him. That's exactly what you have done. So you corrected him, you are connecting, because that's why the child could even respond to your questions in the first place. If you have not connected, the child will not respond to you. There will be nothing to respond to because you are telling him, shut up, keep quiet, get away. Those kinds of things. That's exactly what it is. And these are the steps you need to take to get you to that point. Once you get to that point, you will see that you have achieved everything, the purpose for trying to find out, for trying to help the child discover exactly what is wrong. So you see, we have been able to see why children misbehave. We have also been able to explain what misbehavior really means. Why they misbehave, again, is they have a need and they don't know how to express themselves, telling you what this need is. And so the only way they can react is what they have just demonstrated to you. Okay? And the meaning is, it is not a misbehavior, it is a need that they want. It is certainly not a misbehavior. and your ability to connect with them validates that act and has helped you to discover exactly what it is. Then you are able to correct them by guiding them aright. So again, let's reflect. Let's reflect, right? So think about, one time, anytime your child misbehaved, okay? Did you focus on stopping that act, or did you focus on understanding the act? Which of them? Please put your thoughts in the comments and let me see what it was exactly you did. So today, when your child acts out, what you should do again is pause. Good. And ask questions, leading questions, to find out exactly what your child wants to communicate. Very important. He wants or she wants to communicate. Find out. And thirdly, you guide. You guide, the responses. Guide them to doing what they need to do and at the end of the day, they are able to express themselves. Okay, so that will be your call for action. Okay, your call for action is being able to, pause, ask leading questions, and guiding the child to being able to express him or herself, communicate exactly what they are feeling to you whenever any of these things happen again. That is your call to action. Remember, again, I'll go back to reflection. What exactly are you focusing on? Are you focusing on stopping the act or understanding the act? These are basic things you need to focus on. And when this is done, you see that you have become a super teacher for your child, because your child will now begin to learn faster than you expect. So we have come to the end of today's session. How does it feel? Put your thoughts in the comment box and I'll be glad to read your comments. Please feel free to also share with me one or two things you think about this session, your experience, something you got from this session and you want to share. Somebody might just be there, wanting to read your comments as their own, solution. Okay, you know how we do it. I enjoyed myself. Thank you for keeping me company. Before you go, remember to like, share, and subscribe. Very important. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't just view, subscribe. Why? Because you will be able to get the notification, especially when you hit that notification button. You will get the notification whenever I come online. And this is where I am focused on 0 to 5. Okay, so anything within that age bracket, you will see me, talking about. So I'll look forward to seeing you in the next video. It's the start of this series, so expect more. Don't miss out. See you in my next video. Thank you.